Hello, folks. I am Dasher Hatfield. This is King of Trios, and I've had the pleasure to meet your hosts on the Wrestling Rundown, who flew all the way across the country to come watch King of Trios. I'm super honored when everybody travels that far to come watch us wrestling. So the least I can do is beg you, urge you to watch the Wrestling Rundown, subscribe, click like, do all the stuff you're supposed to do to support these guys who love wrestling as much as I do and as much as you do.
You heard the man. Do all those things, but first, you should watch the indie news. When we're not talking about King of Trios, because that's already happened. We are going to be talking about Bola. But
a different tournament.
Yeah, a completely different tournament. But yeah, make sure you follow at Mr. Hatfield4 on Twitter.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that intro, Dasher. Kevin was able to get that intro for us. We appreciate it very much. Thanks for showing up for episode 217. I almost said 2017. That's a lot more episodes.
That's last year.
Well, actually, episode 2017 is in, like, forever. That's, like, 36 years, I'm pretty sure. I might be off on the math, but fuck it. Welcome to the Indie News.
Yeah.
We're going to kick it off. We got results. Starting off, Bola, Night 1.
Yeah, the first stage of the Bola tournament
on
Friday happened to see Ray Horace defeating Adam Brooks, Flamita defeating Puma King, Siba defeating Jody Fleisch, Bandito defeating T-Hawk, Joey Janela advancing over David Starr, and Brody King, surprisingly to me, defeating PCO.
Yeah, I expected PCO to go at least to the second round.
Yeah.
So
and then in the non-tournament main event, Ring Kampf, Timothy Thatcher and Walter defeated Ilya Dragunov and Shingo.
Takagi. Shingo Takagi.
I just call him Shingo. We're on a first-name basis.
Sure you are.
Yeah. AIW Escape from Cleveland also happened on Friday, where we had the production retain the tag team championships away from your favorite team, the Twins. AJ Gray defeated Wheeler Yuta Facade, Matt Cross, Flip Kendrick, and Space Monkey.
That's a hell of a group of people for AJ Gray to be beating.
Yeah. Who the hell is AJ Gray?
A newbie in AIW.
Josh Bishop defeated Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham, replacing Ethan Page. Ultimo Dragon defeated Lewis Linden. Man, I expected to see that match a lot farther down the card.
Yeah, I expected that to be main event, until I found out what type of match the main event was.
Yeah. Tim Dunst retained the Intense Championship from one Colt Boom Boom Cabana. Philly Marino Experience defeated the Production, two other guys, not the Tag Team Champion Productions. Team 2 Infinity and No Consequences in a Four Corners tag match. Matt Justice defeated KTB, Nick Gage, and Tom Lawler. That'd be a physical effing four-way match.
Yeah, they were probably beating the hell out of each other.
And Tracy Williams successfully defended the Absolute Championship against Dominic Guarini. And then the Young Studs defeated La Familia de Tijuana in a Mexican death match.
Yep, that happened.
Go Young Studs, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably not easy.
Probably not.
Saturday, we had stage 2 of the Bola, not Ebola.
T.H. Ebola.
Trevor Lee defeated Marco Stunt, who was replacing one of the two missing UK entrants, Chris Brooks and
Travis Banks.
Travis Banks, I guess, who's from actually New Zealand, but
yes, but he's part of the UK scene. Yeah. And he's part of WWE UK, so it's
yeah. So neither of them made it in. Marco Stunt replaced one of them. He lost to Trevor Lee. The other one was replaced by Sammy Guevara, who lost to Jonah Rock. Robbie Eagles defeated DJ Z. Jeff Cobb defeated Darby Allin, who spun like hell. Yep. Shingo defeated Ilya Dragunov, and Walter defeated Timothy Thatcher. So both the final matches of the tournament, round 1, were the two teams from night 1 facing each other.
Yeah.
And then in a non-tournament match, Sema and the Rascals defeated Flamita, Bandito, and Ray Horace.
Well, all right.
What about you? You have a show.
I did.
Something that happened in New Japan.
Yeah, technically mine happened first because Saturday happens first in Japan.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had New Japan Pro Wrestling's Destruction in Hiroshima, where the following matches happened. We had Jushin Thunder Liger, Kushida, and Tiger Mask 4 defeat Roppongi 3K. Bad Luck Fale defeated Toa Hanare. Killer Elite Squad defeated Aote Yoshida and Michael Elgin. Chaos defeated Bullet Club members Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi with Kota Ibushi. The Fiery Squad retained their never openweight 6-man tag team titles over David Finlay, Juice Robinson, and Ryusuke Taguchi. Chaos.
Did you say Rice Cake Taguchi?
No, Ryusuke. Ryusuke. I don't know. I'm speaking Japanese. Fuck off. Chaos once again defeated Suzuki Gun in 6-man tag team match. Los Ingobernables defeated El Desperado, Minoru Suzuki, Takumi Chinoko, and Zack Sabre Jr. And Great Bash Heel, which is Togi Makabe and Tomoki Honma. Wait, Tomoki Honma is back? Holy shit! Them, along with Hiroshi Tanahashi, defeated Jay White, Kazuchika Okada, and Yoshihashi. And Kenny Omega retained the IWGP Heavyweight Championship over Tomohiro Ishii. I'm done saying Japanese names.
Yes.
Let's move on to Bola Night 3.
Bola Night 3 did not include anybody named Rice Cake.
Or Rice K.
Trevor Lee defeating Brody King to advance to the semifinals. Jeff Cobb defeating Ray Horace to advance. Shingo defeated Robbie Eagles. I don't know why I just blanked on something. I don't know. Joey Janela defeated Sema. Walter defeated Jonah Rock, big boy match. Bandito defeated Flamita, little boy match. And then in a non-tournament match, the Rascals successfully defended the tag team championships from former champions, the Lucha Bros. Jeff Cobb then defeated Trevor Lee to advance to the finals. Bandito defeated Joey Janela to advance to the finals, which surprised me. And then Shingo defeated Walter to surprisingly advance to the finals.
Good cover.
Yeah, I mean, I expected Cobb.
Yeah.
Didn't expect Bandito or Shingo to go to the finals.
I mean, Bandito just did get the rub from the Bucks.
Yeah, which that makes
Matt
sense.
Jackson saying like he's the next breakout star.
But he was going against Janela, which made me think like, oh, well, Janela's kind of a hot shit right now.
That's true.
Better.
He's
a hot shit.
A hot shit.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but it was meant as a compliment.
Yeah.
And then they had the traditional 10-man tag of Night 3. PCO, Dan Barry, Darby Allin, Jody Fleisch, and Puma King defeating Adam Brooks, DJ Z, David Starr, Timothy Thatcher, and T-Hawk.
Yeah.
And then in the finals, one Mr. Wrestling Jeff Cobb defeated Shingo and Bandito and is your Bola winner.
Congratulations.
Meaning, down the line here, he's going to get a PWG Championship match.
Yeah, which is why they probably left out him. This might be why they left out him versus Walter. So they could have that like down the line in a title match.
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens. We unfortunately couldn't find full results for Beyond Wrestling's Somebody's Farewell, probably. We do know that Tracy Williams retained the Powerbomb.tv championship.
Yeah.
And the first match was apparently Viper versus Lufisto.
Yeah, it was advertised as Lufisto versus Lufisto bucket list opponent.
Yes, because Lufisto just recently put out a list very much the same way Cody did when he went on the Indies. And so her first bucket list opponent was ticked off and she faced Viper. And then, of course, the main event was Brian Cage versus Jordan Grace. We don't know who won that. There's been a lot of hype around it, so hopefully we find out eventually.
Yeah. I'd like to know.
If we know, we might post them down in the comments.
If you know. Post in the comments. Yeah.
But we're going to move on. Doesn't Jinx usually mean I can't talk?
No, it means you owe me a Coke.
You don't drink Coke.
You owe me a Pepsi.
It's not how that works. It's a Coke or nothing.
Yeah, make it vanilla Coke? Cherry Coke?
I can do that. Moving on to news, we have one quick news story which actually involves Viper herself, who, after successfully defending the title at a first wrestling event against Taya Valkyrie, she's officially made the ICW Women's Championship the ICW Women's World Championship. It has now been defended outside of ICW. She retained against Taya. Big moment for that title. I mean, ICW has definitely grown over the years.
Yeah.
And, to have someone like Viper, who's been in the Mae Young Classic, Taya, who's on Lucha Underground and Impact, that's a lot of eyes on a championship that a lot of people have already kind of looked at because of, the impact that Drew Galloway made when he returned there. So, big step for ICW. Congratulations to Viper for retaining the title. That's all I really got for news, unless you got something. Anything cool happening? Any news stories floating around in your head?
None that wouldn't be me making them up.
Well, that means it's time to move on to upcoming shows, where we have 3 of them, one of which starts on Wednesday.
Probably ends on Wednesday too, to be honest.
It might. You never know. It
might starts our upcoming shows on Wednesday.
Yeah,
which is not a normal.
Yeah, no. Like I think
typically we get Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Occasionally a Thursday pops in. Wednesdays are rare. So don't miss Attack live at the Dome.
Yeah,
they're debuting in London.
Yes. And this is bit, the fact that Attack has been around for as long as they have, and now they're finally getting to go to a major city like London. That's a big step for Attack. So congratulations,
Cardiff,
guys.
Totally not major city. But Wales isn't really a major country. So.
Oh,
sorry.
You threw shade at a whole country. I was just talking about a city.
because that's where Mason Ryan came from.
Well.
Sorry, everybody else in Wales that's not Mason Ryan.
Fuck Mason Ryan. Don't kill me, Mason Ryan.
I don't know why I dislike you so much. You're a nice guy.
Let's talk about the one match that's happening at
no DQ match between Ricky Shane Page and Chuck Mambo.
Yeah.
And Ricky Shane Page is no slouch when it comes to matches that don't involve disqualifications.
He is well aware of the lack of rules, and he will probably take advantage of them. Or the lack of them.
Yeah. And then Saturday, we've got 2 shows. We've got Attack coming back around again in their typical stomping grounds of Cardiff, Wales.
With that less than important city.
Suede Denim Secret Police. And we don't really know any of the matches that are going to be involved.
We don't quite know what that title means, but...
who knows?
If you know, post in the comments.
Maybe there's going to be Elvis and Jeff Foxworthy and an undercover policeman.
Anti-Fun Police return?
Ooh.
They're not allowed to.
Yeah, not anymore.
They lost that match.
Listen, Mason Ryan says so.
Fucking Mason Ryan, bringing back the Anti-Fun Police. What a dick.
Yeah, but if you're here in stateside here, you get Chikara. You get Chikara. You get Chikara. Oh, the other way around.
I couldn't get any higher.
It came from beneath the sink.
Did it? Why did it do that? Why was it under the sink?
Goosebumps, man.
Give
goosebumps.
R.L. Stein.
Along with most of the typical Chikara cast that you know and love in other matches, we have a very interesting Atomicos match pitting the teams of Mike Quackenbush, Officer Warren Barksdale, Solo Darling, and Green Ant.
That team almost makes sense.
Well, they're all Technicos.
Yeah. I mean, on that level, but Green Ant... The idea has been in Chikara for a while. Solo Darling's kind of like the lead of the women in Chikara. Warren Barksdale, he's kind of the odd guy there, but he's been around Chikara for a bit now. It's the other side that makes no friggin' sense to me.
It's Hollow Wicked, Murloc, Frantic, and Sonny Defarge. It's just a bunch of big bad guys.
Yeah.
I mean, Frantic is not the largest member of the Proteus wheel, but Defarge is larger than Crummels. Murloc is the biggest member of the Society of the Deep.
And Hollow Wicked is
much bigger than Frightmare or Kobold.
He's probably taller than Kobold and Hollow Wicked on each other's shoulders.
Who was Frightmare?
That one.
Yeah.
Not Hollow Wicked. Forget what I said.
Yeah.
Hollow Wicked's still taller than Hollow Wicked with Cobalt on the shoulders.
Hollow Wicked by himself is taller than himself with somebody else.
Goddamn right.
Makes sense. Also on that card, we're going to have Rory Gulak versus Waluigi. No. Count Olaf? No, it's Mick Moretti from Australia. Nice guy.
Evil Doc from Back to the Future.
Oh, okay. And making the first Grand Championship defense on behalf of Mr. Touchdown,
Yes.
Dasher Hatfield defends against Travis Huckabee, who's coming around the corner with 4 points.
Yeah. He is like, I mean, he's ready to take that title with 4 points.
Yeah, little baby Akuma. In this new fist.
Travis Hakuma? Hakuma Matata.
No, that's not a thing.
Akuma Bee.
Sure.
Nope.
Yeah. So that's going to be probably the main event. It's probably going to be pretty good because Huckabee is really good, and so is Dasher Hatfield. Dasher Hatfield's just time-tested, one of the best Chikara has to offer.
And he introed our show. How freaking cool is that?
So go follow him on Twitter. Go follow
Mr. Hatfield 4.
Any of the other social media platforms that he inhabits. Facebook, MySpace.
Does he still have a MySpace?
I don't know.
Did he have a MySpace to begin with?
Who knows?
Dasher would know.
Ask him on his Twitter. Does he have a MySpace?
Please.
Follow all the people we talked about.
Yeah. This is where we tell you, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Because Dasher told you to.
Yeah, and all the other things.
And we want you to
ring the bell.
Sure. You can ring the bell. It doesn't always work.
It notifies you when we have a new video.
Sometimes.
Which is weird, because I've never hit the bell on any subscriber person, and I still get notified on my phone when new videos pop up from certain people.
I just go to my subscription spot. But, speaking of subscribing, you should do that. But you should also click the links down below.
And other than our links, which are present in every video,
exactly,
above ours are links that take you to the web pages of the multiple independent wrestling promotions we talk about here on a regular basis, like ChikaraPro.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
CZWrestling.com,
and JPW1972.com.
That was a mouthful.
Yep.
And many more.
And we want to add more based on your suggestions. So using those social media links, send us links to your favorite and or local promotions.
All of them.
Whether it's their Facebook page, their YouTube page, their websites, whatever they've got.
We haven't added a new one in a while.
Exactly. So if you got something to show us, and they have upcoming shows, and within 24 hours the results of said shows, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. We also want to check out our podcast, because it might work this week.
Yeah, that's going to be over at the link that says SoundCloud, unless it doesn't work.
Some weeks, maybe this week, you can get this review and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, and there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable with a W, like wrestling.
Where? We have The List with Kevin Hawk.
Me.
We have Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe.
Not me.
We have some other videos that are up there as well, but every single month, we should have one this week actually, we have unboxing videos from Pro Wrestling Crate.
What? Where are we getting those boxes?
Not either of these shirts. This was in an unboxing, but not a Pro Wrestling Crate, but we do get these cool little micro brawlers and a bunch of other stuff, and you won't know what types of stuff we get unless you check out those videos, so you should do
There's a whole list of them down there.
There's other videos that are loosely based around wrestling.
So many.
But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Yeah, that. What he said. Also, fuck Modus.